We're in Dallas, Texas, the fourth most populated metropolitan area of the U.S. and home of the Cup-winning Stars. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just moments. I'm Mike Emrick, and tonight we get to see the top team in the Western Conference. It's impressive how they've gotten.
Well, you see how deep the Western Conference is, Doc, and to be sitting on top of everybody else, that's pretty impressive stuff, but they know they cannot lay off the gas pedal at all here with teams chasing them in the Western Conference.
The Stars' consistency is what separates them from everybody else. They find ways to get points even when they don't play their best hockey. That's a sign of experience and a team that is very well coached.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. He remains #1 despite sporting a loss last time out. Tyler Seguin, what a rookie year. Won a Stanley Cup with Boston, blew into Dallas, and posted 3 30-goal seasons right away. He's just got the knack. Good defensive read with that one. Wonderful play. The Blues are at the wing in neutral ice. Got that pass in his own end. Gains the zone. Holds in the corner. Pietrangelo slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Dallas gets a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Blues have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
1 minute 54 seconds.
St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. A backhand shot. Missed it wide. Pitching this one to Hjalmarsson. Pass attempt to Schwartz. Stick handles up the wing at center.
Tarasenko's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Hjalmarsson. Carried towards the corner by Schwartz. Got a piece of it with the glove. Muscled long to Hjalmarsson. Puck out of play into the bench area right past Ray Ferraro.
Contract talks in the middle of the season are really tricky. Some guys it doesn't bother. More often it occupies far too much headspace for the player when he knows they're going back and forth about his deal. Everybody's trying to get the best contract you can, and while you're trying to perform on the ice, it's really difficult to get both done at the same time. He's got to be thrilled that this is locked up now and he can just go back to play.
St. Louis with the play in the neutral zone. Shoots one. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Over 3 minutes have passed. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Takes a shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Blues have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 7 seconds.
Sends to the point. Shoots one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. The Stars with a clean win on the draw. Brings it in for an attack. Terrific determination by Kronwall. On to Pietrangelo. Directing that one to Bortuzzo. Shoots one. Turned away with a stick.
If you're driving a red truck with a customer,
Lee's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
The Stars with a face-off win. Dallas carrying it up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. Sagan's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Moving it to Schwartz. Passing into open ice. Must get it out. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Under 7 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Things are heating up with that hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Chip to Parayko. A shot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Fire the puck like that with a slap shot, there's got to be a lot of whip in that stick.
Bishop so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
The Blues got that face-off win. Now what?
by number 10.
Skates it into the zone with a shot. Oh, and he robbed him.
By number 91.
Dallas looks up from the wing.
7 minutes, 17 seconds.
A big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Snapping a pass to Lee. Trying to go to Lee. Dallas marches on halfway up the rink. Stewart slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Lee's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Stars are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
A good stick stop. Has that one measured in his own end. Can he clear the zone? Penalty coming up. Play continues. Carries it on in from center. The Stars have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Wonderful chance to score, but no. The Blues have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Took that away in his own zone. Brings a shot. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That move not too slick there. Nice stand-up poke check there. Bouwmeester's got to shovel it out of there. The Blues are assessed a minor penalty for delaying the game. That puck was shot out of play.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
The Stars are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Oh, pad stop on the redirect. And on top of that, another great stop. Shutout positioning by Shore. Pitch to Klingberg. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. The Stars' power play will reset. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pass to the slot. Score! That's how a power play should work.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
The Stars has gotten one, and they only lack one more to get this tied before the end of the first. And they've won the faceoff. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
It's dumped in. Looking to Janmark. Dallas swings on from center. Laid on to Janmark. Shot. That's terrific goaltending.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Slid to Johns. Tries to clear. They must retreat and start back again. Fires. Wonderful stop. Pass comes to him from the crease. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Score! It's another power play goal.
There are times the power play does nothing but crush your momentum. They're able to tie the game up with a power play goal here.
Over 7 minutes left to go. Both teams have connected twice. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Taken over again. Propelled to Sagan. Loose puck did not go very well there. Shoots one. Score! A power play goal yet again.
working on this power play set extensively in practice over the last couple of days. They haven't been really successful, but they cash in here. That's a great payoff for all the work they put in.
The Stars have broken the tie here. They have been out shooting their opponent thoroughly. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Gives it to the point. Didn't get a thing of that. Solid work there by O'Reilly. Terrific shot in close. Puck controlled now by the defense. Gives it on a cross from the point. Oh, score! What a power play these guys have.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
Dallas has a 2-goal lead on the strength of that last goal. Can they build on it here? Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Power play by number 23, Esa Linda.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
And by number 91,
Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. Now it's directed to Perron. Leads that charge into the zone. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Around through the corner. Lets a shot go. Swung between the blue lines by Nicholas Kronwall. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Mathot. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kronwall. Gathered up by Hjalmarsson. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Shoots it on. A shot that went way off the mark.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Jamie Benn made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
Just a hair over 5 minutes to go in period one. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Using the point. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Dallas with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. Dallas failed to take advantage on this power play, but on balance, they've been terrific. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shot on goal. Stared him down and made the save.
Great opportunity, better stop.
Pitching it to Schwartz. Dallas from the wing plays it along. Couldn't get through, it's loose. Pitching this one to Schwartz. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Pass attempt to Parayko. He's got that at center. Look out, here it comes.
Schwartz didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they've clearly targeted him.
Turned away with the stick. Inside the final minute of play. To Schwartz. Directing that one to Parayko. Cut that pass at his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
First period has come to a close. Lots of scoring in that period. We'll see if that continues, but that's for period 2, not right now. Boy, lots going on the scoreboard that period. The difference between these two teams is 2. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. An enormous 17 for the Stars and 9 for the Blues. Dallas's lead is 2 at the end of the period. We'll return after these words as we see this goal one more time.
And you can call us right now for details.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Blues are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
On to lead. Lets it go. And a save. Moving it to Sagan. Snapping a pass to Jamie Benn. Hoisted wide to Klingberg. Cut that pass in his own end. St. Louis has received a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. St. Louis in their own end has it. It's dumped in. Dallas will play it from their own end on this power play. Trying to go to Janmark. Puts one on. Oh, he got that.
Allen's had an excellent game in goal. He has had to deal with several difficult opportunities. He's stopped most of them, but offensively, they can't even get in the game.
The Blues have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Stars get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Looking to Klingberg. Dallas is carrying it mid-ice. A howitzer. Score! It's another power play goal.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
Dallas has got a terrific lead here, and we're only in the second period of the game. Let's see how big this lead can get. And they take that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 47, Alexander.
There's puck popped off by Bouwmeester. Looking to make a play from behind. Watch out, a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Around through the corner. Really good cut of the pass. Shoots one. Great glove save. Play continues. Just couldn't make it. Now it's directed to Kronwall. And he dumps it in. To Janmark. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Smart recovery by Shore. Fires! Wonderful stop.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
A shot. Turned away with a stick. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Allen stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
A little over 3 minutes have been played. The Stars lead by 3, going for 4. Tie-up and help from the winger. Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. Important interception there. Passing one off now to Ben. Gains the blue line. Using the point, he's got it. St. Louis PK has ended a long one, only one against. Point blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A collision.
Tarasenko's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Puck is thrown to Pitlick. Fires. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Critical face-off win there. And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Save there. And he holds on and stops play. Just over 6 minutes played here in the second. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. That puck's loose because of the defense. As that point pass as well. A textbook stick save. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. A shot. That went off the pad. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Stars lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Oh, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
The Blues go on another power play. They have connected twice already. Shot on. Robbery there.
8 minutes, 25 seconds.
Points it. Shoots. What a reaction save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pitching it to Lee. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
Sometimes the hits sound a little more solid. He delivered that right into the boards. You can feel the board shake.
Save. Good work along the boards. Como's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Smart recovery by Alex Pietrangelo. Pitching this one to Lee. Chip to Parayko. Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Dallas charges up the wing. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Schwartz. Moves up along the boards. Tarasenko slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Stars are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Blues with a terrific chance to outman their opponents 5-on-3.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Crosses that line. Fires and a save. And at an angle to Tarasenko. Big drive. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. And here tonight they have announced a sellout. Eddie, what does that mean for the players?
It can, Doc, because you don't know what their fan support might be in their home building, and I always enjoyed playing in front of big crowds on the road.
Right to the point. Redirected. Great stick save. We have passed halfway through the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Good face-off win. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save. The Stars need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a passe visual.
Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Hjalmarsson. Moving it to Perron. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. And a save. Swept on to Tarasenko. Can't think of a better save than that. Skilled play by Hjalmarsson. In with it now. Scorches one. He scores. And that is number 20.
He has all the time and space to let this puck go. What a slap shot. It exploded off his stick.
Bishop's beaten cleanly here. This puck rockets past him before he can move.
St. Louis has scored to get back to within 2. So that's not a big deficit considering we're in the second period.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Trying to go to Sagan. Looking to Jamie Benn. Now it's directed to Lindell. Croswell slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Stars are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Blues go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. Good shooting place. Great save. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Laid on to Stewart. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Lee. Steps across that line. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
It's dumped in. That one finds his teammate on the left. That puck's loose. Good defense. Takes that pass off the boards. A shot. Score! A power play goal yet again.
That puck is on the backhand side of the stick, and it's no problem for him. He handles it well and finds the back of the net.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
St. Louis is trailing now only by a single goal. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. By number 33.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Time of the goal.
Handled in the corner by Bobis. Shot, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Pass cut.
St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice.
Gives it over to the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Directed on. Skill play by Hjalmarsson. Outstanding save with a glove.
Driving in from no man's land.
Oh, that was close.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
And he gains the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck is thrown to Radulov. Gets that one on a cross. He scores!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Dallas has gotten a 2-goal lead, and we are late in the second period. Great potential for a wonderful third. The Stars with a center ice face-off win.
Number 91, Tyler Seguin.
Collected by O'Reilly.
14, Jamie Benn.
Pitching it to Perron.
37, Alexander.
Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Seguin's creativity has been on display most of the season, as he has among the highest total points in the league.
Kronwall's lost another face-off. The team is down. Moves it to the corner. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
In the second period.
The Blues possess the play in no man's land. That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. The Blues from the neutral zone start to work. Is able to move on in. From the outside. Wonderful stop. And here's Ray.
Allen's had a rotten night tonight. Looks like a game of dodgeball in there for him. Yikes, this is an absolute disaster in goal.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. The Blues win that faceoff. He's got that point pass. Went to the backhand. Did what he's paid to do. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Let's take a look at the 2-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping. 33 for the Blues and 26 for the Stars.
Fans take a look to the sky.
Seguin's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
Intermission long.
Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Dallas knows, Doc, that they have enough goals to win this game, but how do they accomplish that? I would imagine the coaching staff has emphasized that them being better in their own zone is going to help them win this game.
Gains the zone. Read that play in his own end. That one counts. He put it in himself.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
The Blues get it off the faceoff. Pitching this one to Parayko. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. A shot.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Brings it in for an attack. Couldn't do what he wanted.
Pressing on with it up the wing. Lets it go. Outstanding point-blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Dallas wheels it up the wing.
Ben's feeling it tonight. 2 goals so far.
That went off someone. Loose puck. That puck's loose. Defended away by Tyler Seguin.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
He's got that pass at the point. Slid to Bouwmeester. Schwartz takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Dallas gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
St. Louis goes on the power play again. It's been automatic so far.
The Blues' power play has been excellent this season. They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Allen's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. Hammers one. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. Hansel's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Pass attempted, done. Pass to the slot. Lots on that to Hjalmarsson. He loads it up, and a save. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Directing that one to Tarasenko. Propelled to O'Reilly. A chance to clear. Moving it to Schwartz.
St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead.
That one is pointed to him. On to Hjalmarsson. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Shoots. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
O'Reilly's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Stars suffer a tripping call.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blues with a great chance to cash in on this 2-man advantage.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Great job on a cut pass.
And they've got it again.
Chip to Lee. He throws it there.
Saved there. Lets a shot go. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
The Blues will play it from their own end on this power play.
Nicely received at the point. Back to the blue line. Blockered away. Dishes to the corner to Lee. Kicked away. Picked up by the defense. And he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Steen. Trying to go to Lee. Save. Looking to Steen. Pass off the woodwork to Schwartz. Scooped up by Como. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. The Stars are driving it from the wing.
Jamie Benn's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
Whistle blown. Power play is history. St. Louis takes a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Into the end of attack. Dogged determination there by Seguin. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Got that pass in his own end. And now it's directed to O'Reilly. Laid on to Ritchie. Gathered up again by Jason Spezza. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Puck is thrown to Perron. Slid to Hjalmarsson. Up to the point. Takes that pass from the other point. Great save. What a save by Bishop. Nice work by Bouwmeester. Skates out with it. Recollected. Pitching it to Spezza. Stolen at center ice. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Lindell. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Good pad save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little under 9 minutes off the clock in the third. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out. That is up close and personal.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Heads on to the corner. Propelled to Shore. Pass attempt to Janmark. And angled to Johns. Directing that one to Tarasenko. Moving it to Janmark. Dallas power play has been strong tonight, just not on this occasion. Penalty box in. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Terrific work with the stick. Might be a game saver there. Snapping a pass to Janmark. Carries it toward the woodwork. Trying to go to Shore. It's dumped in. The play has been blown dead. Hard to understand why at this point. We've certainly enjoyed this long homestand, but there's only one more game left in it. So make sure that you attend that one before the team heads out of town. Good offensive zone win. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Klingberg's got to shovel it out of there. On to Lee. A one-timer. Score! Number 40.
This rookie looks like a top 10 goal scorer, reaching the 40-goal plateau in year number 1. Incredible stuff.
The key to this goal on the one-timer, hands away from the body and follow through.
I thought he had a pretty good angle here, Edzo, but the slap shot beats him cleanly. He just doesn't catch up to it.
St. Louis has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this faceoff. The Stars control at center ice. Looking to Faksa. Gets in, looks over his options here. He's pinned and held at the boards. Got it in his own end. Now it's directed to Bortuzzo. Passing one off now to Lindell. Brings a shot. He scores! Goal number 1. It took a while, but what a great moment for him.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Blues are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. The Stars control from the neutral zone. Terrific determination by Stoner. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. To Kronwall. Loose puck knocked away by Tyler Seguin. Gains the zone. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Routed again. Puck is thrown to Ben. A slot wrister. Oh, a near miss.
Stewart's going to want that one back.
211. We'd like to thank you for your support.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
A great face-off win at just the right time. That puck flopped out of play, bounced from one row to the next. But a very adroit fan from Chillicothe, Ohio, has a souvenir of the game. A little over 3 minutes remaining. The Blues have gotten back to within 1. Maybe there's something happening in this game. Solid work there by Jason Spezza. Shoots, blockered away. Critical face-off, and they won it. And they are in. Gathered up again. Score! An amazing comeback. Only a little time to go. Can they add to it?
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
Schwartz has delivered the tying goal in this game. Now, can he get the winner? The Stars win that neutral zone faceoff. And he dumps it in. He could start some danger here. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
A power play has confidence when it has struck. This one has, but at this point in the game, it needs to do it again.
Penalty to number 20.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Pitching it to Perron. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Pitching this one to Nichushkin. The Stars lug the puck in the defensive zone. On the outside, a shot. Oh, stick save. The Stars have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Chip to shore. Gathered up by Bouwmeester. And there's a delayed penalty call. Laid on to Lindell. Dallas has gotten the goalie to the bench and the extra man's on. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Stars get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it?
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Cuts that pass off. In all alone. Score!
That was an unforced error, taking that penalty. The power play cracks the tie, and it's now a one-goal game.
And that's a face-off win. With a shot. Got in the way of that one. Allen's at the bench. The extra man's on. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the box. The Blues have lost again. The streak is longer, and the fire turned under the coach and players is getting warm. Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.